messaging you. Can I express what I'm feeling for you without revealing truth? I've been thinking about you lately. That's a massive understatement, baby, 'cause I'm thinking about you. Baby, 'cause I'm thinking about you all day and all night. Oh, but is it right? Finally figured it out. I got my head around it. Although I know I've got to get myself out of this habit of falling for someone who's out of reach. It's unrealistic. My dream won't become a reality, but was it meant to be? I've been thinking about you lately. That's a massive understatement, baby, 'cause I'm thinking about you all day, all night. Oh, but is it right? I don't know, but I know how it feels to me. Maybe you're just playing games, a game I don't want to play. I don't know, but I know how it feels to me. Maybe you're just playing games, a game I don't want to play. I've been thinking about you lately. Late night staying up, messaging you. Can I express what I'm feeling for you without revealing truth? I've been thinking about you lately. That's a massive understatement, baby, 'cause I'm thinking about you all day and all night. Oh, but is it right? Finally figured it out. I got my head around it. Although I know I've got to get myself out of this habit of falling for someone who's out of reach. It's unrealistic. My dream won't become a reality, but was it meant to be? I've been thinking about you lately. That's a massive understatement, baby, 'cause I'm thinking about you all day and all night. Oh, but is it right? I don't know, but I know how it feels to me. Maybe you're just playing games, a game I don't want to play. I don't know, but I know how it feels to me. Maybe you're just playing games, a game I don't want to play. I've been thinking about you lately. That's a massive understatement, baby, 'cause I'm thinking about you all day and all night. Oh, but is it right? you. Can I express what I'm feeling for you without revealing truth? I've been thinking about you lately. That's a massive understatement, baby. 'Cause I'm thinking about you all day and all night. Oh, but is it right? Finally figured it out. I got my head around it. Although I know I've got to get myself out of this habit of falling for someone who's out of reach. It's unrealistic. My dream won't become a reality. But was it meant to be? I've been thinking about you lately. I know how it feels to me. Maybe you're just playing games, a game I don't want to play. I don't know, but I know how it feels to me. Maybe you're just playing games, a game I don't want to play.
Marshall, the neutral would love the last 10 minutes of games down here. They're very exciting.
It's not just down here, mate. You know, it's. I don't know whether we put ourselves under pressure or, you know, we just don't seem to finish things off. But you know, we've had too many games with teams in the top four where I've gone down to the wire, and you know, I'd like to bet my bottom dollar that we'll come out second best, you know, and it's something that I've always said, and I'm not afraid to say it. That people come here with a perception. They look at the league table and they look at that we're second from bottom. They look at Fylde, think that they're third in the league. They come here and they automatically think that Fylde are going to win it. And whatever anybody says, I don't care. That we were never ever going to win this game. The same as Hull away.
Well, I was going to ask a question anyway, but we'll go on to that. Obviously, in the stands, not just this game, but a few games against similar level of opposition, there's been a perception of some, you know, colourful refereeing. Is that you think there's more to that than just suspicion?
100%, mate. 100%. You know, and people say I can't voice my opinion, but I'm not afraid to, because it's the same. It's the same every single week. You know, the lads put a shift in. They give 125%, and we keep coming out second best, because it doesn't matter how long we play for, how many phases we go through. There always seems to be a decision that goes against us for us not to win the game.
In the scrum seems to be an area of conjecture a lot. We seem to do very well at the scrum, and you know, even when we're pushing forward, they seem to find an infringement.
100%. You know, referees have got this perfect picture. Now, a perfect picture is not a scrum going back in a straight line. If a scrum is under pressure, it is not going to go back in a straight line. So, you know, we go from dominating a set piece to then taking it easy because we're scared of getting penalised, to having a man sin binned on our own 5 metre line. So, you know, from a coach's point of view, that is frustrating.
Regardless of the way the game was lost, the lads gave 110% today, and you know, again, it's another one that could have been a scalp for us, isn't it?
100%. You know, mate. You know, we don't at this level. You know, we're playing for points, regardless. You know, regardless of whether you enjoy it or you don't enjoy it, we are playing for points. We're second from bottom. we need points, and that's our attitude and mentality. We are playing for points. Doesn't matter who we're playing. We're playing top of the league. We're playing bottom of the league. We are playing for points.
The tries are coming a bit more freely now. Early in the season seems to be struggling to finish them off. That's 2 bonus point tries, 2 try bonus points in a row.
Yeah, you know, obviously we bought in Andy this year, attack coach, and boys are finding the feet. A little bit of consistency in terms of selection. Boys working hard in training, doing their extras. You know, we're finding a little bit of form, but you know we're battling to get over that line purely based on the perception of where we are in the league. That is my opinion.
The games don't get any easier. Huddersfield away next week. They're a big bunch of boys and they'll play a similar game to how we do. How do you see that one next week?
There's no easy games, mate, in this league. Doesn't matter what league position, doesn't matter about the league position. There is no easy games. You know, everybody, because of how the table is, how close it is from the bottom to mid-table, one win could take teams up 2-3 places. So there's no easy games. Everybody's scrapping for points. Everybody wants points. So, you know, we'll treat it the same as any other game. We're going to go there and we're going to try and win. Nobody expects us to win. They look at Huddersfield, 4th in the league, Macclesfield 2nd from bottom. We'll probably have the same to deal with there next week. Because it's a perception. It's a perception that runs through the entire rugby.
Marshall, I know you're disappointed with the result today, but it's well done to the lads, and thank you very much for your time.
100%, mate.